Hey guys, I'm Coach Frank Pope. I just finished editing this video. I just want to share with you this idea of mine that I had before the 2023 even started. It was an idea where I said to myself, 2023 is a year of excellence and I shall pursue this idea all the way. And therefore I decided to start recording those videos weekly to share my journey and my wisdom and my mindset behind training and achieving the life of my dreams. And here I'm sharing it with you. So if you guys find this valuable, please drop the like, subscribe to the channel. Let's grow together and let's smash 2023. Enjoy this video. That was Coach Frank Pop.
I came, I saw, I conquered.
This is another video with Coach Frank Pop. Today we're gonna be talking about vision. I've been working on this course that I'm gonna be launching in a couple of weeks, and the level 1 to this course is to create your vision. The vision is such a crucial part of your journey that it has to be given appropriate attention, and you guys should spend enough time asking those very hard questions about yourself in order to find out who you are, what your purpose is, and therefore be strong when times get hard. As I can tell you, times will get tough, and when it comes to building something of a great value in this world, you will always have to put in the hard work, and you will have to trust when nobody else does. That means that vision will be the only way that will push you through before the thing that you have in your head can become reality. So let's get started. How to dominate life. Step 1, have a vision. Why is vision important? A clear vision is key to feeling fulfilled and achieving success in a world where there are many distractions. As you know, if you don't know where you're going, you're gonna be always pulled aside. You know, it's gonna be the next movie, it's gonna be the next party, it's gonna be the next fancy food at the shopping center, it's gonna be so much stuff. It's gonna be this another girl at the gym. It's gonna be just so much distraction in this world, and if you wanna pursue something meaningful, you guys have to have a very strong direction and be able to say no to those stuff. A clear vision gives direction and purpose, helps set achievable goals, and prioritize action. Well, this point speaks for itself. Again, the purpose will be the most important. You want to ask yourself questions of a type like this. What is it that I need to do today so that if today is my last day alive, I die complete? This question is from a book, The Way of the Superior Man, and I highly recommend you guys to read that or listen in the audiobook. Point 3, a strong vision can inspire others to work towards the same goal, creating momentum and sense of community. Obviously, if you know where you're going, people that still don't have figured it out, they will jump on board with you because they feel like you are leading them to a bright future. And that's a very important thing in our world. We have a lack of leaders. We need more leaders, and therefore we need people that have a strong vision, strong purpose of who they are, and that's why we can build a bright future for ourselves, for our family, for our kids. That's why we talking this stuff. How to create a vision for yourself? Ask these questions. Let's run through some of those questions. How would you describe your ideal version of your future self? That can be about all the stuff. The more detailed you get, the better. What's your body weight? How much muscles you have? How much you earning? What is your hobbies? How you spending your evening? How you spending your weekends? Where do you live? What type of work are you doing? Stuff like that. What social connections and environments would encourage you to be best at all times? You guys definitely know that moment when you're surrounded by people that you aspire to or that are at high value. You try to be your best, so you earn their respect, and they allow you to be in their group. And that's something that we need to create around us. We want to be with those people that always bring the best in us, and we definitely don't want to be spending time with people that are negative and that basically don't have figured it out. We only have to connect with people that can empower us on our mission. What skills you need to acquire to success in the future? Obviously, that's something important for you to ask so that you can start pursuing those skills that will help you build your dream future. To leave a lasting legacy, the contribution I can start making now are, in my own personal way, it would be recording this video, because I want to make sure that before I die, I pass on the wisdom that I had the chance to gather over the last 27 years being alive, and actually getting everything that I would ever wanted in my life to this point. And I'm not even far, I'm not even close to like stop. So that's my legacy. You need to find your legacy. Everybody has a meaning, purpose. Everybody is that piece of puzzle that will together create the world that we all dream about. To achieve the activity that I currently do that bring me the most meaning are obvious. What would you do if you knew you could not fail? That's something that you need to ask, because it's that thing that we pursue that will basically make us become who we want to become. You will only become the person you want to be by putting yourself into that situation, even though it's uncomfortable. And knowing that you can't fail is something that will make you super powerful. So we definitely want to have that unstoppable mindset that everything is possible to us. Live your purpose. You have just one life. Let's keep moving. Once you have your vision, identify your biggest self-sabotaging behavior. Identifying your biggest self-sabotaging behavior is important because that if you're not willing to drop that one thing that holds you back from being the best version of yourself, you are not worthy of the success and of the future that you dream about. You have to want it more than you want to breathe. That's the real deal. So if you're not at that point where you're ready to give up all that weakness stuff, the stuff that are so easy to get in our world, from sugar to porn to the games, to the alcohol, to the drugs, all of these stuff have to be put aside because that's the only way you can pursue a meaningful life of a high value man. If you guys wanna work with me on achieving your transformation and you wanna improve in all levels, mind, body and spirit, I welcome you guys to use my app, where you're gonna be given a program and access to text me directly, where I can help you build a path towards your ideal and strongest version of yourself. Let's get that out of the way. This is something that I am so passionate about, and my goal is to become the best coach on this earth. So if you wanna guys work with me, here's your chance. Now let's have a look on the lean bulk overview. So we're in a second week. As you can see here, there should be a week number 2. It's the week number 1, doesn't matter. What happened in the week number 2? I've gained 2 kg, I've done 2 hypertrophy workouts, 1 cardio sessions, same amount of steps. My energy went up, my sleep has improved. I've been sleeping way earlier to make sure I sleep at least 7 hours of the correct time. I've been in the bed for 8 hours, but everything in between the waking up and the time before I fall asleep, I made sure that I sleep at least 7 hours. My focus went up, I'm crushing everything. My libido absolutely through the roof. I really feel the food that I'm putting into my body, the sleep and the training really increases my testosterone. I'm feeling unstoppable. Hunger went a little bit up, so that's something that I need to keep my eyes on, because as you can see, I'm weighing 81 kg and my goal for this bulk was to go slowly, and I set myself goal to stop around 80 kg. Well, I'm 81. The body is really loading itself up. You can see on the pictures I'm way fuller. The picture is taken on the same day after the same workout. I have as well increased amount of reps for each exercise, and I'm very happy with week number 2. So guys, that was a first part of the video. Now I'm gonna share with you my super interesting and favorite superset for tricep. Let's get that done. Alright guys, so we are gonna go through my favorite superset for the triceps. What we do here is a dumbbell tricep overhead press, and we really gonna smash this muscle completely. So the point here is to really slow down the movement to the point where you really feel the contraction at the muscle fibers. So I like to go 4 seconds down, 4 seconds up. Here I'm going with 20 kg dumbbell for 15 reps. As you can see, it's super easy until it gets very hot. Now when it gets hot, that's the point of the exercise. You need to stay sharp. You can't speed up, you can't slow down. You're maintaining the tempo to the point where you can move the dumbbell. Here I'm slowly reaching that moment where the intensity is going up a lot, and that's where I'm really going through the muscle fibers. Here we go again. I'm only doing 1 set to failure, yeah? So this is the point where I barely get it up, and I'm trying my max for another rep, and it's not possible. So I drop it immediately. I follow into a dip. Here we're going for high intensity, very good concentration in the muscle, and we're pumping 3 reps. This is 1 rep. I can tell you, you don't know what is going on unless you try this. 2nd rep and the 3rd rep, watch out, I'm actually using that step on the side to get myself this extra help to squeeze it in and hold it at the top. Here I barely can actually hold it there, and that's it. Look, I smashed my tricep. This workout was absolutely amazing. I got some insane pumps, and I would love to hear, guys, your feedback trying this for yourself and growing. High intensity training, 2 workouts per week, 2 hours at max. Let's grow.